My phone isn't working properly because my Wi-Fi sucks. And I got a freaking loose hair. Oh my gosh, that loose hair is like bothering me so much right now. Ah! I gotta take off my headphones to fix that. Ugh. Just gonna turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone. Cool. Okay, I got that. Please work. Okay, I just gotta do some testing by talking into my microphone. Yep, alright. I'm gonna turn that down now. Um, so this is the Crew 2, as my license plate says. Um, I do want to go ahead and share this link. Just gonna be doing some cruising and stuff. Nothing special. Um, yeah, I am doing. I'm just trying. I'm okay. So I only have like 22 vehicles. I'm pretty sure, and this is one of my modified ones. uh, I am using a wheel, which is why I'm driving just like a normal BMW M5. Um, and da 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 da. Open this. Disconnected from chat. Oh, I apparently got disconnected from chat. Okay. It reconnected me, but still. I'll put my phone over here. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing some cruising, you know. I'll probably swap between views and stuff every now and then. Um, it's not gonna be anything special. Again, just cruising and stuff. Um, I actually want to, that little thing that popped up on the side, I kind of want to get rid of that. Excuse me, lady, stop walking. I don't know how to get rid of that. I have no clue, but I want to. Oh, I am also noticing the stream lagging a lot. I don't know if that's my phone. I accidentally hit some stuff, or if that's my game, or if like that's like my Xbox. Well, my voice sounds fine, so I'm gonna say that it's my phone because of the Wi-Fi. Well, that doesn't make sense. I'm using data now, but um, just gonna kind of hope. Uh, yeah. We are currently in. How do I open the map? How do I like maximize the map? There we go. I am in Miami right now. I had just loaded into the game. Like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes before, you know. So we're just cruising through Miami. We'll probably head up to New York. Maybe head over towards California. Not sure yet. I guess I should pull over and you know, set up a waypoint. Now I don't have everything unlocked. I don't do a lot really. We're gonna. You know what? Instead, I never like really looked into Washington. So we're gonna go visit uh the White House. Well, I'll set the waypoint to here. We'll check out the Washington Monument first. Then I want to go check out the White House. I've never actually looked at the White House in game. Never looked at much in Washington at all. I've driven through Washington once or twice, and then just never did it again. Washington D.C. I should probably mention. Okay, this is technically a parking spot thing, but I'm using it. About 20 miles. Shouldn't take too long. Second, I can hopefully get to like a highway. I am using paddle shifters. I am noticing my stream is really far behind. I'm also not paying attention to streetlights because they're so dim in this game. Yeah, wheel pedals, and paddle shifters. The only lights I'll be focusing on are whenever cars are in front of me. Those are the only ones that I care about because I'm not gonna rear end a car just to try to get through an intersection. Now, my wheel is extremely sensitive because I have raced with the wheel before, and that's just how I liked it. So you're probably gonna see me like steer a little wonky every now and then, but I will admit, I actually kind of like driving this BMW. So there's that. I also wish there was, I don't know, speed limit signs. 'Cause I want to know how fast I'm allowed to go. Oh, crap. I bumped my wheel. Yeah, you know, it's, I like this game. Okay. Could have gone. It was a yellow. But yeah, this is a heavily modified. I think it's maxed out actually. All legendary parts, if I'm not mistaken. And oh my god, I'm looking at the stream. It is so far back because it keeps lagging on my end. That was a red light that I saw. I'm really hoping that's just on my end. I just accidentally, I need to pull over into this parking lot. I just accidentally knocked my phone stand down. Oh my god, it is lagging really bad. My Wi-Fi is pretty crap, I'm not gonna lie. But my phone's not, I'm gonna reload Twitch on my phone. The only part that sucks is that I'm not really gonna know if it's the stream or not until either somebody else tells me or what's it called, or I don't remember, or after the stream, because you know. Yep. casual, you know, BMW driver. No offense to anybody who drives a BMW. Uh, but you guys drive like as if you own the road. Let me message somebody. Oh, I just messed up my wheel. But yeah. Opening my Xbox menu, so I gotta pause the game. Alright. There we go. Alright. So I reloaded Twitch. Seems like everything's back up to speed, so I'm assuming it was my phone. Oh crap, was not paying attention. Definitely ran that red light. So my original plan for driving on stream was for Forza Horizon 5. I never really play that anymore, unfortunately. I do want to play it more. It is a lot more arcadey, though. My stream on my phone, again, is lagging a lot. Yes, I ran that red light. I don't care. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah, see, like, right there. That was very janky feeling. But yeah. It is what it is, you know. If my stream is lagging, going through this... Oh, it turned green! I did not run a red light. There you go, guys. Yellow. Yellow means speed up to pass through. That's a joke! Do not take my advice. As someone who doesn't have their license yet, I would not take my advice. Although I did pass driver's ed at 14. Oh my god, that was so long ago. That was 8 years ago. I passed driver's ed 8 years ago. Okay, lady, I was not going to hit you. I was even moving slow, so I wouldn't. But thanks. Thanks for jumping out of the way. I actually thought this charger right here to my left was a cop at first. But there's no AI cops. The only AI, NPC, whatever cops. I forgot to shift. I definitely ran that. I'm forgetting it. It's like slipping my mind right now. But, there's, from what I can remember, the only cops I can remember are these static cop cars next to a blown up vehicle in LA. I've only moved 3 miles. Oh my god, why are you stopped? Why is... Okay. I'm moving it over here. Come on, you're on a charger. Move at least a little bit faster. Well, I don't know what the speed limit is. Oh, Kennedy Space Center. I've never been to I've never been to Cape Canaveral before. Sick. Also, I like how I just really wanted to pass that car. I did not care about my own speed. Oh god. I just really wanted to pass that car. Yeah, I don't remember the name of this wheel. It's like a Logitech G29 or something like that. I've had this thing for years now. It's a nice old wheel. I say years, it's been like 2 years. I got it because I played a lot of Forza at the time. I played Forza for months after that, almost on a daily basis. So, yeah. I had a huge Forza Horizon kick. My game is chopping a little bit. I will say, this game, it's a little bit less arcade feeling, but it definitely still has some of that arcade aspect. Besides boosts and stuff, I'm talking about like the actual handling of vehicles. Like if you don't touch boost, I don't like when driving around. I don't actually like touching boost, even in races. But okay. I was checking my Discord. Sorry. Um, yeah. So there's that. And apparently my audio has some slight choppiness. I'm not going for that. I'm just driving. I'm just cruising. Plus, like I said, I think this thing's maxed out. If I ever get another street vehicle, I can just. Oh wait, I do have a motorcycle that's not full legendary yet. I'm not gonna get it. I don't care. I can do races and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get back to cruising speeds. Okay, I definitely shifted weird there. 50? Okay, 50 miles an hour. It's okay to go a couple over. This doesn't even feel like 50, honestly. I'm really not, but thanks. I'm really not driving in. I'm like swerving way too much. Oh crap! Speaking of too much, I'm gonna go back down to first, cause in first I can't go over 50. Na 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 na. Can't do that. Copyright. Sesame Street. Elmo's gonna sue my ass. Pardon my language, but you know. I try to be family friendly, but then it's also like I swear in real life. I also wish I grabbed a water before starting. I'm also texting and driving right now. Well, not even texting. I was gonna use your key. Okay. Oh, hey Dot, since you're here, if you hop on GTA 5, there is a supercar that is free right now, called the Krieger or whatever. Um. Oh, Sue. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. But yeah, you can get as many of the Kriegers. I really hope I'm not saying that wrong, and I'm really hoping that's not some kind of slur. Um. You can get as many as you want. They're completely free until, I think it said November 5th. So, you go in the game, you go to the Legendary Motorsport, like in-game website. My stream froze on my end. And then you can just get it. It's for free right now, like I said. It'll say it's worth 0. But yeah, easy as it. Just gotta make sure you have, free spots in your um in a garage. I couldn't think of the word. I basically have super power steering on this. I just realized. Yeah, I bought a couple earlier, cause again free. I only modified one. I did not put any like engine or brakes or anything. I I just did like some like I changed the color, some trim on the inside. I think that was literally it. I just changed like the color of it. I got like the base orange for one, and then I got I think white for the other. The white one is at my agency. I'm gonna heavily modify that one. And then the other one that I have, I'm not gonna heavily modify it. I'm gonna make one look like a luxury supercar, and I'm gonna have the other one look like I don't know, a supercar. Can the speed limit go up, please? Still 50. Very rarely do I follow the speed limit in this game, but it's actually kind of nice. It's definitely not the greatest looking game up close, but like if you see mountains in the distance, those mountains look beautiful. Like driving up north, near mountains and stuff. Like if you're not actually near the mountains, but you're heading, somewhat near them. Like if you're going towards them, they look amazing. Topping out for his gear, trying not to shift. Cause if I shift, I'm going. I'm not gonna slow down. I say that, and now I see a left coming up on the minimap. Nice Camaro there. There goes my stream on my phone again. I don't know if that's my Xbox lagging or if that's my phone. I really just want to say it's my phone because my phone's honestly been acting up recently. I'm not gonna do the photo challenge. I thought about it, and then I was like, no, I'm good. I need to get an older vehicle. Oh, Dot, are you still here? God, I'm really, really hoping that's just my phone. Okay, so, um, because the new week and everything for the summit, live summit, um, it's, with the DeLorean needed, as well as apparently another car, and then the concept F1, like, open wheel, whatever car, um, dog, stop honking. The pack that uh that you can get all those cars for is I think 1.1 million. Watch out, donkey. And um I'm definitely gonna be saving for that because obviously the concept car is already up there in that price. Plus the DeLorean being not the cheapest vehicle, and then that third car, which I believe is an old Camaro. No, sorry, it's a Charger or Challenger RT Hemi. Um, so you know, we got 4 days to buy those, and yeah. I've never taken this route. Where the hell am I? Pine Island. Good to know. I mostly want to do it because, well, they're needed, but also I just want the DeLorean. Although we were saving for hypercars, and we would still get a DeLorean for that. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna go all the way. Like, I'm probably not gonna push myself. Yes, the monster truck DeLorean sounds really cool. I don't care for it that much because, like, I've been thinking today. I was like, well, you know, oh god, hitting the. I took my hands off the wheel and haven't even looked in yet. Oh, it's pretty good. Um, so you technically get all cosmetic things for the M5, but not all the rims, only the BMW licensed rims, and then obviously things like the colors and everything. That still costs money. But like all like the different body parts, you you get. So that's pretty cool. Oh, which is actually I forgot to show off my BMW. I think. Oh, I did not want to hit that. I should have steered harder. I don't know the speed limit. I'm gonna say 70. Oh, here's a speed limit sign. 70! Hey, let's go. We might be having tacos tonight. I'm actually really excited for that. Taco Friday. Fajita Friday. But still, tacos. Not really. Out of the very few times that I've actually driven in real life, I will say I have sped once by accident. But, with my grandpa as the instructor and him, quesadilla is not bad. But with my grandpa as the instructor for me during that drive, he was constantly talking to me, and he was telling me to focus on the road, so I wasn't looking down at the speedometer. I wasn't going a lot faster. I'd say about 12 over. But which would have been terrible if I got pulled over, considering all I had was my permit. I still only have a permit right now, but I will say I do like driving smaller cars over bigger cars. And kind of sucks because I did want a pickup truck whenever I was younger, but like now, like I've realized I like old muscle cars and stuff. And this car is not bad, but I don't need something this powerful. I don't even need like super power steering. Like, I'm fine with having to turn my wheel really hard. I just knocked my wheel and almost sent myself into oncoming lanes. But like I'm fine with having to actually put force into it. Yeah, that's true. Muscle cars are not really short people friendly. I mean, don't this is gonna sound really messed up saying this. They make like pedal extenders. You get attached to the pedals. Unless you're talking about like sitting in the seat and seeing over the steering wheel. In that case, I don't really got anything that isn't offensive. Also, I'm mostly driving with one hand right now. Luckily, it's a video game. I can do that safely. Oh, wait. I'm really close now. Wish there was like like blinkers in this game. Pentagon City? Oh, sick. I'm not going there, but going to the Washington Monument. Okay, speed limit's 50. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say you could use some kind of. It's gonna sound really messed up saying it like this, like some kind of like padding or even like a booster. But then it kind of, you know, takes away the whole feel. I feel like of owning a like a older Mustang and stuff. I'm really glad I got into the left lane. Oh god, I keep forgetting how much I had to press the brakes in order for them to actually activate. Yeah, don't get one of those. That's not, because I mean think about it. That's just gonna make your legs longer. It's not gonna make your torso longer. So sitting in a car, you'll still be the same height before that as before the surgery. There's no lights in this in Washington, so I can't run a red light. Oh, look at this building to to my right. I like the look of that. And this one up here. A Brazilian. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Well, stopping at Brazilian sounds like the wax. Not talking about the wax. Oh, here it is. I cannot see the top of it, but it is here. Don't say that. I'm gonna pull over right here, grab my controller, and go into photo mode. Which I believe photo mode is just this. Nope. Just gonna press this in photo mode. Alright, let's check this out. Let me hide that. There it is. Oh, that's a lot taller than I thought. I've never been to Washington, D.C. in real life. Um, in fact, most of the states I've been in, are not in this game. Like, I mean, Georgia kind of, I don't think is. I've been to Georgia, been to Tennessee, been to South Carolina, been to Indiana, Missouri, California, Texas, Arizona. You know. Now we gotta go that way, I believe. Oh yeah, like straight that way. I can see it from here. Okay, swapping back to wheel. Right blinker on. Right blinker off. Okay, this is a weirdly shaped road. Why was that guy honking at me? Oh, something else I really like about this game is pressing the wrong button and, you know, getting thrown into first person. No, the fact that, like, whenever you honk... Here, let me... Yeah, I can use both my wheel and my controller at the same time. Cool. Oh, what if I saw you steering? Oh, no, it's still working. Okay, that's weird. I'm not gonna do that. You're the asshole. Assassin. Oh, what? Um, I'm gonna pull over. What? Where is it? Oh, is it right here in the grass? That is awesome. That is freaking insane. Yeah, see, I remember you said that you weren't entirely sure where it was. I know where it is now. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love that. I would not say that in Twitch. I'm not gonna repeat that either. But here it is. Here's the White House. Right? This is the White House? This is Capitol building. Is this the White House? In the crew too. Yes. Is this the White House? This does not look like the White House. Is this supposed to be the White House? Where is the White House? It's in DC, is it not? The Capitol. Is the Capitol the White House? I don't know. This is really bad. I should know this. I've lived here for 22 years. Is the Capitol not the White House? Is it bad that I don't know this? Like, this is bad. I'm pulling over. Again. The White House is on the other side of the monument. For real? I thought that was the White House. It's over here? Can these clouds move? Oh, President's Park. Can these clouds move? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Is that it? Is this the White House? Am I an idiot? This is yes to me being an idiot or yes to that being the White House? Okay, where exactly okay, that's not far. Okay, so if I just go back and then make a left at the or right at the monument, I'll find the White House. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, come on, don't say that. I almost hit that taxi. Oh no, I didn't. Check directly behind the monument. Let me not be on the road. Well, that's directly behind the monument. Green, and then that thing. That's definitely not. Wait, is that the? Oh, it's not what I thought it was. That's definitely not the White House. That's not the White House. The thing I was at over here. The Capitol grounds. Wow, look at that texture. There we go. Oh, the one I was going to? The one up here, President's Park? Oh, yeah, plane. At this point, I'm probably just about to look it up. Where is the White House? Because, like, I'm confused. Where is the White House and the crew, too? If I had my glasses on, I would just ask. But Yeah, okay. I'm definitely speeding. I don't care right now. Part of this road trip was supposed to go from the monument to the White House to wherever I want to go next. This is just... I'm in the wrong lane. The White House. This is the White House. Yep, that makes sense. Welcome to the White House, everybody. In real life, I don't think you're allowed to get this close. I don't care about anything like that right now. But here it is. I am not gonna... I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna pull over here. Not right in front of me. Oh, hey, like a playground. Here's the White House, everybody. I mean, it's loading into photo mode so I could get a better angle, but... the White House. Yeah, look at that angle. I'm like leaning back right now, so this is really hard to control with one hand. There's the White House. Fun fact, part of the White House was destroyed recently. Alright. Well, let me figure out where to go next. I was thinking about New York. But maybe somewhere else. I mean, we could still go to New York. Or like, past New York. We can go all the way up here. I've never been up here. Acadia? I've never been to Acadia. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go visit Niagara Falls. Right there. I gotta do a U-turn. Oh wait, you know what? No, I don't. This is a roundabout. $22 miles away. I like how it gives you the line for if you're driving fast. I wish there was a button right in the center, and that would act as the horn. But no. So I'd love to just like put my hand right in the center and go beep beep instead of having to press B. And it sucks. There's two buttons on the wheel that are unusable, or at least unusable on consoles. They can be mapped on computers. Speed. Okay, I was about to say speed limit's 50, and you were going like 44. I was catching up to you, and I was going like 46. Oh, I guess going slow is better than speeding. Apparently that was a near miss. Okay, okay, dude. I get it's a corner, but 38. 50 miles an hour, dog. I'm passing you at 45. Oh, now you speed up whenever I try to pass you. Deer. Jesus Christ, that deer. You know what? I could totally sit here and do this for like hours. Probably. Just cruising. Speed limit. All across the map. I probably won't stream that kind of thing. I'd probably like throw on some music or have like The Flash on Netflix playing. And then just cruise. I gotta get a stock cruising car. I think that would be nice. Maybe the DeLorean. I could totally like get the DeLorean and keep it stock maybe. I don't care about this week's live summit that much. But I'm not gonna say I don't care about it at all. There are some bits about it that I'm like, you know, that'd be kind of cool. Like I'd like to get bronze. 200,000 uh like fans. And now it's raining. But you know, things like that. Also, I'm watching my stream. I'm trying to. It keeps lagging really bad. I'm really hoping that's not my Xbox. Just hoping that's my phone. Because again, phone sucks. Well, the phone itself doesn't suck. Might just need an update. But, you know. One day I hope I have better internet. Okay, stream's good on your end? Okay. So I'm glad it is just my phone. I am so confident right now with how slow I'm going, even in the rain, that I just took my foot off the brake pedal. And yes, in video games, I do drive with my foot off the brake pedal. Or on the brake pedal. New Jersey. Okay, I'm going straight. No offense to New Jersey. It's just some things I've heard. I've heard beautiful things, and I've heard not so beautiful things about Jersey. My stepmom's stepmom. So my step grandma? I don't know. But they live in Jersey. Her and my step granddad. Uh I believe they live in Jersey. I believe. I could be wrong. And um apparently they saw the Northern Lights, and honestly that is really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the right lane. And there are some days where I would rather live in the north, mostly because of temperature and stuff. It is hot down where I live. Um, you know, and yeah. Honestly, I don't need to go far. Like, the Carolinas is northern enough for me. I don't need to go to, you know, Jersey or New York or Maine or anything like that. And I did mostly just say east side of the United States. But I don't need to go that far north at all. I would like to travel. I don't have the money for that. I don't even have the money for lunch. But you know, I did also have breakfast late, so lunch isn't even necessary. I am definitely going a lot slower back here. Not just because of the rain, but these are smaller roads. Yeah. Oh, I want to talk about something. Yes, I'm playing the Crew 2. This is an older Crew game. They did just add offline. That part doesn't matter much to me right now. Because I just started like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. But I did squirrel. Oh my god, scared me. Um, I will say that I did buy Motorfest recently because it was on sale, like a big sale. I thought that said speed limit 30. I'm not gonna play it for a while because I want to try to get more vehicles in this game so that I can import them over to Motorfest. Also, I haven't even done half the things in this game, so I want to do as much as I can in this game before moving. Now, something I will say is that it's gonna be cool going from like the mainland of the United States to Hawaii. Still, United State. But I will also say it's gonna be weird going from this, driving up to Maine from Florida to driving from the main island of Hawaii to Honolulu. If that's, I don't think that's the main island. I don't know. I don't know the islands honestly. To like Maui, I believe is one of the islands. I don't know if that's even in the game. But I'm hoping. I have seen like practically nothing of Motorfest. I just know that it's supposed to be in a way better than this game. But not only that is Hawaii is smaller than the United States together, so I'm hoping it's a lot more accurate size. But if that's just like it doesn't have to be, 1-to-1. Hell, it could be 1/4 of the scale, a quarter of the scale, and I would still love it. Like obviously, this is nowhere near, like the Crew 2 has nowhere near the size of the United States, for many reasons. But it's not even like 1/10 of the scale, if I'm not mistaken. If you were to drive from New York to LA, I think in this game it's like under 200 miles. In real life, I think it's over 2,000 miles. I could be mistaken. From New York City to Los Angeles, I'm pretty sure it's around 2,000 miles. But again, I don't know. Never been to New York. I've never been to LA. In real life. In this game, I've been there plenty of times. Both to LA and New York. New York, I like because it has one of my favorite loaned vehicle races. LA, I like because they got a lot of straight roads. And some other good races, honestly. I cannot pronounce that sign. What the hell? I'm not even gonna attempt. It sounds like I'm gonna summon a demon. I'm also driving really slow. Motorflix. Sounds like Amniplex. That anime producing company? 14 miles out. Look at that. There's like no traffic. Okay. Why not? We can go a little faster. Second gear though. I'm not gonna go too fast. Honestly, driving with one hand, going over 50 feels really weird. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely a ticket that I don't want to pay for. If I got pulled over going 20 over... But, Big Paul. I don't know what Big Paul is. Is that a lake? Is that this lake? Is this like a Big Paul lake or something? Is it the mountain? I don't know what Big Paul is. I'm also going between the lanes a lot. Here comes a fun turn. I was hitting the brakes most of that time. Bear with me. I'm just gonna do this really quick because I see the bear. Look at this dude. You look like a statue. Can I get my car in the background? Not really. I'm the one peeking around the corner now. I think it's like 15 grand, I'm pretty sure. That knuckle pop hurt. I hate this. Like that whole like big thing, cause like now I gotta wait to see what gear I'm in. I think this is first, so I'm just gonna start moving. Oh crap, I should have looked. Okay, we're good. Wow, on my end, I just now took the picture of the bear. That's a coyote who just got hit by a freaking truck. Oh, look at that! Look at that river. That's such a beautiful river. Oh, and that's one thing I'm gonna love. I know I'm gonna love about Motorfest. Driving on the near the beach roads and stuff. Like the roads that are near the beach. I know I'm gonna love those. But I also know they just recently got an update about a week ago-ish. Like a few days ago. That added even more modification for their cars. Like I'm pretty sure you can customize the camber of the wheels. And that is really cool to me. Moose! That would have killed my car right there. The guy would have been spun around and probably thrown into a tree. Moose are powerful creatures that you do not want to mess with. This is coming from somebody who lives in the South, who's never seen a moose in person. I don't even think I've seen one at a zoo or anything. I might have, but I don't remember. I just know that they're massive. Oh, Big Paul's that way. I'm not going to Big Paul, though. Hey, you know what? What is it? I wonder if it's like a waterfall. Highway speeds down this back road. Let's go. Don't go too fast. But it's, honestly, 50 still seems pretty fast for back here. I mean, I know I'm going like 65 to 70, but like even this bus, well, it's a bus, but even this bus knows that 50. Okay, never mind. This bus is going decently fast. Not 50, but you know, illegally pass on the right. I guess it wasn't illegal because it split into 2 lanes. Look at that. Letting go of my wheel. I'm gonna see something. Yep, that turned me to the right. Oh, speed limit 70. I can speed up now. I mean, I am gonna slow down for this turn. I'd much rather go over the little yellow line on this side than the middle white line. Just in case there's a car next to me. Also, yes, I am swapping lanes every time I turn so I can get the faster lane to turn. That's just a race habit of mine. I always try to take the apex in turns. I haven't even started the frickin' entrance on my phone. I just now started entering the highway. Relatively straight. Oh god. Freaking instant full throttle and started losing control. Oh man, I just got over into the left lane. My hands going around that left bend was not at 10 and 2. More like 12 and 9. I have one hand on the top, one hand on the left. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start slowing down. Just under 6 miles out. That sun is very bright on the road. Oh my god. Woo. Yeah, I didn't see the car until last second. My bad. That one's on me. And here's the interior of my car. Black and blue. I like it. I'm getting a phone call. I was getting a phone call. I saw it really late because my phone's on Do Not Disturb. To be fair, it said potential scam, so I'm good. It's a third potential scam call. Oh my god! I did not brake. All I did was let go of the throttle. That scared the crap out of me, though. God. I do regret not grabbing any water. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 4. Maybe we'll stop at Niagara Falls, because honestly, I'm hungry and thirsty. I would like to get up out of this chair. Moose! Would have died. I would have died. That would have been it. Would have been the end of me. Like I would have been crushed by that moose just now. I also thought I've been streaming longer. Definitely feels a lot longer. I guess when you're not racing and you're just cruising through America. That's something I really want to do. I just thought about this. Getting like a dune buggy almost type thing. Or like a beach buggy. And cruising in Motorfest. I don't know if those are in Motorfest. I know that all the vehicles I have currently, all 22 vehicles I have, can be imported over to Motorfest. So I am really excited about that. Mostly because I love my cars. This is the one BMW I can tell you that I absolutely love. I have 2 Mustangs. I think they're Shelby GT500s, so not Mustangs, sorry. One is one that I got at the very beginning of the game, or very close to the beginning of the game. And then another one is that same thing, but a police interceptor. So that's pretty cool. I got a couple bikes, one Harley, one street bike. I got a dirt bike. I got the starting the starting car. I think I got the Ubisoft Connect car, the Aston Martin, I believe is Ubisoft Connect. I got a hair in my face again, just like at the beginning of the stream. I have 3.5 miles until this trip is done. I have I can't think of it now. I got the stock plane, like, oh, not stock plane, the first plane. Actually, I think it is stock. I got the first boat, obviously. I have all the first vehicles, obviously. I have a drift car, heavily modified. I'm pretty sure that does have all legend. No, that's not fully modified yet. That still has a higher performance level, that it can hit. I got a headache. I got an extra boat. Oh my god, 22 vehicles, and I can't remember all of them. Oh my god. That's not a lot of vehicles. Like, in Forza Horizon 5, I can't tell you all my vehicles, but I also have 500 vehicles in Horizon 5. I could tell you a lot of... I own a lot of Bugatti, Lamborghini, obviously, because that game is... It's very easy to make money in that game. And with those wheel spins, if I were to load up Horizon 5 right now, I'd have several super wheel spins waiting for me because of the fact that I own every single house, so I have every single perk that those houses give, which is nice. It's been a couple months since I've last loaded. It's been a few months since I've last loaded Horizon 5. But right now, Crew 2. Honestly, better graphics in my opinion. Wish the mirrors worked. I will say that. Niagara Falls, we're almost there. Speed limit's 50. I've been going under 40 for like the past mile and a half. They honestly, yeah, they just need to be defrosted and maybe brakes. Maybe also polygonized. Polygonized? I do have a really nice interior. I do really like the black and blue. I've spent money on this car. Not real life money, but in-game money. I've spent some in-game money on this car to modify it. Obviously the color on the outside, color on the inside, the style of it on the inside. I'm at Niagara Falls apparently, even though it said 2 miles. They're right there, 2 miles. Although where I set the waypoint is less than 2 miles. But yeah. I enjoy this. I'm not gonna lie. I've never really enjoyed going the speed limit, but this is you know, off the cliff, technically speaking. That's where Niagara Falls. Oh, I think this is the bottom of it right here, if I'm not mistaken. This is what it falls into. I think. I still got over a mile to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and move over into the left lane. Oh, wait. It's telling me to go that way. Or like the signs are telling me to go that way. Your joke backfired? What do you mean? Did I set a... Oh. I think I set a bad waypoint. Because I'm not going uphill to the top of it. That's where I want to go. I want to go to the top of Niagara. But I don't think I am. I do not want to get into the right lane. Oh, photo op. Am I there? I am gonna go ahead and accept it. North of New York. No crap. I think I set a really bad waypoint. I did not. Alright, everybody, whoever watches this, what? No. Huh? Why is that up? What is that? What the heck? Is that's not Niagara, is it? This is Niagara? What? That is not... I've never been to Niagara Falls in real life. Don't get me wrong. But I would have thought that Niagara Falls would have been, I don't know, bigger. Yeah, that's Niagara Falls. Alright, I'm gonna use my controller here to get across. So I can actually take a picture. This is incredibly scaled down. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on! Well, I at least want to get this picture. Yeah, this is not as good as I thought it was gonna be, truthfully. And, I will have to... wait until this is over to do it. Oh! I'm back on wheel. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, okay, never mind. It's right here. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I did take a screenshot at one point. Whatever screenshot that was, that's gonna be the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Otherwise, I'm done! I'm done. That's the end of the stream. I made it all the way from Miami, Florida to Niagara Falls. Now, if we check the map really quick before ending this, I went basically up the entire East Coast. Obviously, I could have gone a little higher if I went up here. Like, if I went, like, all the way up to... Where is this? If I went basically north of Maine Highlands and Crown of Maine. But I'm not going to do that. Next stream I do of this game, if I do another stream, I'm going to start from roughly Niagara Falls. Oh, good. I can actually teleport to my picture. So, if that's still there... If that is still there whenever it should be. Next time I stream, I'm going to go from right here, basically where the picture is, and I'm gonna drive cross country. Gonna drive all the way, not to LA, but instead I'm going to drive to, not Sacramento, Seattle. We're gonna go to Seattle, which would be it'd be a nice drive. Now, where in Seattle? Anywhere. Capitol Hill. We'll do Capitol Hill. Will we? No. We're gonna go to Tower area, which I believe is, what is that called? Adel is, I don't know. But basically, that's gonna be my next stream, of the Crew 2. Will be from Niagara Falls all the way to Seattle, Washington State. So thanks for watching. People on Twitch, follow. People on YouTube, subscribe. Like it if you did. If you're watching this on YouTube, please comment down what I should post. I do have a VR video I took a couple days ago that I want to post, and I keep forgetting to turn on my headset and send that to my phone. But yeah. Goodbye.